This lesson is on the use of the expository pillar. The expository pillar is simply a plan to help you better organize your next expository writing task. It's set up so that your eye moves from top to bottom, left to right, in the same way that your written composition will be assembled. The introduction and the conclusion are the broadest, most general parts of the piece. They're represented by the largest sections of the pillar. The main ideas, which are more specific than the general topic of the text, are represented by smaller boxes than the introduction and conclusion sections. And details, they're the most specific elements, so they're represented here by the smallest, most numerous boxes. Now, how do we use it? First, we need a lead to hook the reader to the text. Without it, chances are the reader won't be interested. So try to start your text with an anecdote, impressive statistics, unbelievable examples, or a controversial statement. Anything that will catch the reader's attention. Now, the thesis statement. It's what guides your text. It's what the text will prove. To fully grasp a concept, I think there's nothing better than a good example. So here, I'm gonna go through the whole expository pillar graphic organizer using a text about my dad. I'm going to skip the lead here and go straight away to the thesis statement. So here it is. Through his professional career and family life, my dad has positively influenced numerous people. This is what my text had to prove. Main idea number 1. Because playing sports was such a big part of him, all his children lead an active life. Now, to make sure that my text makes sense, I have to ask myself, does this main idea support my thesis statement? Does this main idea support the fact that my dad has positively influenced numerous people? I think it does. I'm also going to skip the details, but the details here would be more specific elements, very specific elements actually, that would probably show how my dad played sports and how it influenced us, his children. Again, the rule is to ask yourself, do the details support your main idea? Main idea number 2. His coworkers followed his leadership unquestionably. Does this idea support my thesis statement? I think it does. In the conclusion, you will rephrase the thesis statement just to remind the reader of what you're talking about, and also briefly summarize the main ideas. Finally, you may choose to complete your text with an open statement that will let the reader reflect on the text that he's just read. That's it for the expository pillar. Happy writing!